Hey, good morning. This is Bob Miller, and I'm shooting this video here for a friend of mine, Gloria. Now, Gloria has she's got a website. It's a blog called glowsflow.com. She also has a a Facebook page called facebook.com/glowsflow. So, anyway, she wanted me to say a few words about positive momentum, and I'm here with my little dogs. Right here, I got so the video is going to be a little shaky because I'm running a little bit late. It's early in the morning, and the sun's just popping up here. This is Monday morning. It was the day after the Super Bowl game, and I'm just doing this for her because she said she wanted me to actually write a few words about staying positive. I'm known as the positive momentum guy. And so I figured I would shoot just a short little video and maybe kind of explain my words this way, because I do make a point of attempting to stay in a positive mindset, the mind frame of being positive. It doesn't mean that things are always going good for me. Quite the opposite. A lot of bad stuff happens to me, happens to everybody. But first of all, before I get into my little tirade, let me just show you the area where we're at. This is called Fiesta Island, and Fiesta Island is in Mission Bay in San Diego, California. I come here every single morning. I come here and I go for a walk, then I go for a little run, and so I just I put myself in a place every single day where I'm going to have a positive mental attitude about life. Now, like I said, it doesn't mean that things are always going well for me. A lot of times, in everybody's life, a little rain must fall. Like last night, it started to rain here in San Diego. It's been really dry for a long time, but if you want to do anything, if anything is really important to you, if you really want something to be important, you have to look towards what you want. You have to put yourself in that mindset, and that's where I come from with the positive momentum mindset. So I have a Facebook page. I have a couple of different Facebook pages, but the one is called facebook.com/positive momentum party, and the whole purpose is to get yourself into a positive mindset and look for things that are going to make you feel better. There's always things that are going to make you feel bad. It's life. People are going to disappoint you. Bills are going to be paid. There's always things that are going to come in, that's going to bring you out of your so-called zone, your positive zone. But if you look for things like what I just did here, I just took a little detour from the regular path that most people take when they come to this place, which is a really secluded area. Most people don't come here, but when they do, they usually walk over on the trail. I took a little detour because I wanted to show you this. Because inside this little grove of trees is this beautiful little rock totems, a pile of rocks that somebody put together. I actually made one inside the tree, but it disappeared. But look at how pretty these little rock formations are. And there's other things like this around this little island. So if you want something, if you want to stay positive, you have to do something on a daily basis. You have to look for things. You have to look to see. You have to appreciate what you have. Come from the point of love. So come from that place. Doesn't mean it's always going to be there, but you have to search it out. You have to search out what you want in life. And it's like going to the gym. It's like working out. If you really want a good body, and this might not be a good analogy because a lot of Gloria's friends and my friends are stroke survivors. So for working out in the gym is maybe not something that they can do all the time because they can't, right? But you can improve your health. You can improve your. I've got another process that I work on all the time called the ABCD of success. It's actually the ABCDE of success, but it's picture a piece of pie, and you can go to my Facebook page on this. It's facebook.com/ABCD of success, and so picture a piece of pie in then 4 sections, and then have a big circle in the middle. The circle in the middle, that's the E. That's the eternal love that's available to all of us. That's where I purposely aim towards every single morning. I go there. I go to the E. On the upper right-hand corner, if you're looking at like a clock from 1 to 3, that's your A. That's your attitude. That's your mental and emotional state. Where are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Are you 10 being the best? Are you like depressed, which would be like a 1? Are you in fear? Are you angry? So it's called the emotional guidance scale. Where are you on that scale? if you're a, we all want to be 10 probably. We all want to be happy, joyful. We all want to like live in bliss. You know, that's where we would all would like to be. But where are you on that scale? You know, if you're a 1, you're probably not going to all of a sudden become a 10 unless you do some kind of hallucinogenic drug or something like that. So your goal at that point, if you're a 1, would be to maybe become a 2. Once you get into it to be a 2, then you can start going ahead and being a 3, and just move up the ladder. The second one is the B. That's your body. It's your physical. You know, you might be paralyzed. You might be in a wheelchair, and you say, "Well, I can't do it. I can't do this." But there's something you can do. Maybe you can start eating better. There's some way. If you're 1, you can become a 2 that way. Same way with the C. The C is your connection. That's your caring. That's your social relationships. So go there. Do something for somebody else. Maybe say, nobody loves me, you know, nobody likes me, and maybe you don't know how to make friends with people, but you know what? If you just start focusing on what you can do for somebody else, maybe smile at somebody, and just look at what you can do. Come from that space of love. Everything that you do, if you come from that space of love, you can improve yourself a little bit. The last one is the D, and that's your dollars, your financial dignity, your desires, the things you want in life. What do you want? Do you want better things? Well, then, you know, you have to start looking towards better things. You have to start moving up the scale. Again, from 1 to 10, and then in the center again, that's your E. That's your eternal love that's available to all of us. So if you go there, if you, that's like a wheel with a hub, and that's what I do every single day. So every single day I do something in every single one of those areas, and sometimes things go south on you anyways. It doesn't matter what you do, things are going to go south because it's life. You're not always going to be happy. I'm not always going to be happy. Things aren't always going to go well for me. I'm going to wake up with a bad back, or, you know, people are going to unfriend me on Facebook, or do, you know, misinterpret what I'm saying, or think that, hey, you think you're so positive, you got everything going for you. I don't. I just make it a point to put myself in that space every single day. Okay. So anyways, I hope this helps, Glow. I hope your people on your page, which is a really great page. Again, go to glowsflow.com and go to on Facebook, go to facebook.com glowsflow, and with my page you can go to I got several of them. I sometimes do too many things, and that's one of my issues, one of my problems. But if you go to facebook.com/positive momentum party, and it's just my way of just keeping everybody on a positive mindset for this whole year 2014 and beyond. That's my goal. Okay, so anyways, this is Bob Miller. Have yourself a great day, a great week, a great month, and a great life filled with positive momentum, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.